Hi, I'm Christine and I love to cook. Welcome to my kitchen. Today it's snowing. It's snowing. Look at the snow. Look at the snow. Look at the snow. This is a zero waste kitchen and my recipes are often because I'm about to need to go to the store. I have a bunch of stuff in the fridge and I need to use it up. And then, or I make something and then I make too much of it and I have to eat it, but I don't want to eat the same thing. So, for example, yesterday I made these coconut cream biscuits for biscuits and gravy. I ate one, then I had another one for lunch as a open-faced sandwich. Today, I'm gonna make my favorite tofu egg muffin sandwich. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. It's very simple. You can find the recipe for the cream biscuits. You can use your own recipe. I have posted the cream biscuits and you can put things on it like banana bacon or tempeh bacon or all that stuff. I'm just gonna have mine with kale and veganaise. You can make it any way you want. The whole point of today is the tofu round fried and it's delicious. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is cut open your regular firm, doesn't even say what this is. I use firm tofu, not super firm tofu. So what you do is you take a biscuit cutter of whatever size you want. I got this size because it's the size of a biscuit. And I have several of these. You can get this whole pack of like different size circles at IKEA. It's pretty cool. And anyway, you just press down, cutting the tofu into this nice little circle and save all the extra tofu. This isn't like one of those things where you're cutting off the edge of the celery and you're throwing it away. Put this in a thing and throw it in the fridge and eat it later in a scramble. So now you have a nice round, which you're going to cut about the size that you want to eat in a sandwich. I think a block like this would make like 3 or 4 sandwiches. So if you have friends or family that you're making these for, go ahead and cut several. I'm only gonna cut one because it's just me and my cat. She doesn't like tofu. Okay, so I put the tofu in water, the extra tofu in water. I'm just gonna put that in the fridge. In the meantime, take your little block of tofu and just get some of the excess water out. Just put it in a little paper towel, and then we will take it to our cooking station. I'll be right back. I have to move the camera. And oh my God, it's snowing so much! Look at that! It's a veritable snowstorm. Am I in the shot or not? Okay, well, first of all, I'm at the magic station. I can't be on camera and do this, so I have to film this. So basically, we're gonna cook in this, what I call yum, 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 yum powder. And the way you make this is for any kind of tofu scramble or anything you want to do with tofu. And the addition of this, frying it in this makes it really yummy. And then to make it taste eggy, you're going to use black salt at the end. At the end. Anyway, so this goes, how you make this yum yum powder is you basically take a couple tablespoons of cornstarch and then 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. And this is going to be a lot. You can use this for other recipes. A teaspoon of onion powder, granulated, whatever. Granulated onion, a teaspoon of that. And then we have 3, 4, I can count. There's half a teaspoon of sea salt. There is 1/8 of a teaspoon of white pepper. And then there's a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric. And then there's another little celery, pinch of celery there. That's 1/8 of a teaspoon. And that goes in there. And all you do is mix these up. Mix them up. Mix it up till they're delicious. Yum yum. skillet. Sesame oil. Liquid aminos. Okay, we're ready to go. So you need to get your skillet heating medium high, roughly. And then you're gonna take some sesame oil. Sesame oil actually is my favorite thing to put on fried tofu. I always did that in my restaurant. Oh my gosh, it's a delicious. You don't need to fry this in oil, but oil is yummy. So I use it. I think you should use it, especially on tofu. So while that's heating up, then you're gonna take your little egg and dip it in your yum yum sauce. Yum yum sauce? No, that's trademark. Yum yum powder. Look at that, look at that. Get it all coated like you're making fried chicken. This is what it looks like. I know you couldn't see that in that wonderful lighting that I have. It looks good. And then here's my skillet. The sesame oil heating up there, and you just stick your little tofu in there. Oh, I turned down the heat because it was catching on fire while I was switching cameras. So I turned the heat back up. So just let it fry. It's time to flip, flip, flip. Ooh, look at that, golden. And I'm going to now, at this point, put in the black sea salt. Just a little dab will do you, very small amounts. You just want to sprinkle it on there. It's kind of got a sulfury flavor, and the sulfur flavor leaves the more you cook it. So you don't want it, whoops, I need to keep that cooking. You don't want to cook it too much, or it is less eggy. So you put it on when you're almost done. That's why I put it on the top side that was already done, and then I flipped it like a bee. Do you see how smooshy that is? Look at this. Satisfying. Okay, this is perfect, and it's only been a couple minutes. Look at that, look at that. I'm gonna put it over here, and I'm gonna take advantage of a hot skillet to cook my kale. And all I'm gonna do is break off this big stem, put that in there. Put that in there like that, okay? Then I'm gonna pour a little bit of water in it. Steam it. Raw kale can be a little bit weird on a sandwich, but steaming it is really nice. And then you always want something salty on your kale. So I always put in a little bit of soy sauce or amino acid, liquid aminos. Soy sauce is just as nice. So you just let that steam until it's nice and green. And then I have my muffins, my muffin broiling. Ooh, look at that, look at that. It's going to be so good. It's almost done, actually. So is this. Woohoo! And here's where you slather it with mayonnaise, 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 mayonnaise. I love the mayonnaise. The mayonnaise is my friend. I love. Hey, what a mess with the mayonnaise. Meow, meow, meow. My favorite mayonnaise in the world. Whoops, I broke my biscuit. Is follow your heart. Veganese. Then we put on our little egg. Yum, yum. And then, if you want, you put on your kale. Your kale is delicious and nutritious. I'm delicious. And if you want a tomato, you can put on whatever you want. Avocado, bacon, kitty cats. Kitty cats. Look at that. I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it. Oh, my crumbly biscuit. Oh, yum. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this. Delicious. Get that kale out of here. Delicious. This is so delicious. Oh my God, my oven is still on. Way to care about the environment, Christine. My biscuit is crumbly. And it stopped snowing. This is really good.